In the bustling classroom, a lone girl sits quietly, attempting to vanish into the worn wood of her desk.
Her faded backpack and scuffed shoes bear witness to the countless burdens she carries. A boy's cruel voice pierces the air. She wears those same shoes every day. The girl shrinks further into her seat, her small frame embodying a profound sense of isolation. The school cafeteria buzzes with the chaotic energy of lunchtime, a sea of faces and echoing voices. Amidst the noise, a lone girl sits hunched at a table, a picture of isolation. With careful hands, she unwraps a simple sandwich, a small comfort in her solitary world. A group of kids passes by, their laughter sharp and cruel, cutting through the cafeteria's din. "Why don't you ever have new snacks? Why's your backpack so old?" Their voices echo, laced with mockery. Her face becomes a battleground of sadness and shame as she clutches her lunch, her sanctuary breached. The school bell's shrill cry tears through the peaceful afternoon, disrupting the tranquil neighborhood. A lone girl walks along the sidewalk, her backpack a heavy weight upon her shoulder. She witnesses other children, some adorned in new clothes and riding gleaming bikes, their laughter echoing in the air. As polished cars filled with smiling parents arrive, her pace quickens, her head lowered in silent resolve. The girl steps into the modest home, finding solace in its simple comfort. Her mom welcomes her with a heartfelt embrace, radiating warmth and affection. The simplicity of the home fades, as the evident love between them shines brightly. Returning the hug, the girl manages a small, sad smile, a subtle hint of unspoken emotions. In their embrace, the modest home transforms into a haven of love and quiet understanding. The dining room glows with warmth, a haven of soft shadows and quiet anticipation. A child sits across from the parent, their expressions mirroring a shared moment of connection. The gentle lighting accentuates the middle-class comfort, highlighting the simple elegance of the room. The scene unfolds with an understated grace, a portrait of familial serenity. Sunlight spills into the dining room, illuminating the quiet morning as a lesson begins. A parent sits, ready to impart wisdom, as a child leans in, eager to learn. "You know, there's never a reason to make fun of someone's shoes, their skin, their home, or what they eat," the parent begins, their voice gentle but firm. "Everyone is fighting battles you can't see," the parent continues, their eyes filled with empathy. "Be kind," the parent concludes, their words hanging in the sunlit air. The child listens carefully, absorbing each word with thoughtful nods. In the quiet of night, a child lies nestled in bed, nearly lost within the vast expanse of covers. Moonlight paints the room in long, dancing shadows, casting an ethereal glow upon the sleeping space. Eyes wide and unblinking, the child stares into the darkness, lost in contemplation. A subtle shift flickers across the child's face, a dawn of understanding breaking through. The child's eyes are now filled with a strange light, reflecting the birth of a new idea. The shadows deepen as the child's mind awakens, embracing the quiet revolution within. In the soft morning light of the classroom, a bullied girl shuffles hesitantly towards her desk. Disaster strikes as her books spill, scattering across the floor with a resounding crash. A sudden hush blankets the room, heavy with anticipation. The air hangs thick with dread. Usually, this would be the cue for mocking laughter. Amidst the classroom chaos, a small act of kindness unfolds as the child bends down to gather the scattered books. With a tender gesture, the child's outstretched hands offer solace, gathering the fallen books. A gentle smile illuminates the child's face as they look up at the bullied girl, offering silent support. In a moment of quiet empathy, their eyes meet a silent promise of friendship and understanding. The simple act of picking up books transforms into a powerful gesture of compassion and solidarity. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating a solitary girl at her desk. A child approaches, breaking the silence with an invitation. "Want to sit with us at lunch?" The girl looks up, surprise flickering in her eyes as she meets the child's gaze. Hesitation melts into a gentle smile as she responds to the unexpected kindness. The school hallway buzzes with the energy of midday, the air thick with anticipation as two figures approach. The bullied girl walks beside her companion, her steps measured with a mix of hope and trepidation. They reach the entrance of the cafeteria, the cacophony of voices and clatter of trays growing louder. The bullied girl hesitates for a moment, her hopeful expression flickering with uncertainty. Together, they step into the bustling lunchroom, the sea of faces and sounds washing over them. She braces herself, ready to face whatever awaits her within the crowded hall. The school cafeteria roars to life, a symphony of clattering trays and echoing chatter. Amidst the chaos, a table becomes a haven, where friendships blossom and laughter fills the air. The bullied girl is sitting among friends, a genuine smile now lighting up her face. Her eyes are sparkling with uncontainable joy, reflecting a spirit finally set free. She laughs, a sound that resonates with newfound freedom and belonging. She is accepted, finding a place where she truly belongs. The school bell rings, liberating students from the confines of the classroom. Two girls spill out of the school building, their laughter echoing in the open air. Side by side, they stroll, their voices weaving tales of friendship and shared secrets. Their laughter mingles with the sounds of freedom, a symphony of youthful exuberance. Lost in each other's company, they appear as true friends, their bond unbreakable. Their friendship shines brightly, a beacon of hope in the mundane world. In the quiet afternoon, two figures begin their walk down a familiar street, their footsteps echoing the promise of companionship. The bullied girl, now accompanied, finds strength in the shared journey. Each step brings them closer to home, a sanctuary fortified by friendship. As they walk, the street transforms into a path of solidarity, erasing the shadows of isolation. The bullied girl waves a grateful goodbye, a newfound lightness in her step. She approaches her modest home, a sense of anticipation building with each step. Her hand reaches for the doorknob, a moment of quiet resolve before entering. She steps inside, leaving the outside world behind. Inside the house, she stands tall, radiating happiness and confidence. The school cafeteria buzzes with life, sunlight filtering through the windows. A used backpack carries the same dreams as a new one, echoes the narrator. The narrator's voice emphasizes a simple truth. Kindness costs nothing but means everything. The narrator continues, "It all starts at home." The cafeteria continues to hum with activity, a backdrop to the narrator's message. The narrator's words linger in the air, a reminder of the values that shape young lives.